Here are 8 tips to help you stay stuck as a terrible drummer who's continually discouraged by the fact that you've been playing for years, maybe even decades, but don't have the skills to show for it. Number 1, throw away your metronome. Using a metronome can help improve your groove and sense of timing and feel, but ignoring this tool will lead to sloppy and unreliable playing, so you gotta get rid of that metronome. Number 2, spend hours thinking you're practicing when you're really just rehearsing and getting nowhere. When you're practicing, you actually see consistent results in your playing, but when you're just rehearsing, that means you're just playing things that you already know that you can play. You never leave your comfort zone, and you might even turn on some records that are in the style or in the vein of things that you already can play, and you just do that. You need to make sure that you continue rehearsing and never practicing anything that's gonna help you get better. So that way, you just think you're practicing, but you never get better. Number 3, don't challenge yourself. Ever. Keep playing things that you can already play and don't ever add anything new. That way, you'll never get better. Number 4, binge YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram video lessons and save every cool sounding thing that you see. Look, now I can promise you that new shiny lick, groove, pattern, whatever it is, it's not gonna be the thing that finally unlocks the skills that you've been wanting. Besides, you've been doing that already and it hasn't worked yet, so keep going. Number 5, spend years on paid drum lesson websites that bombard you with thousands of videos and then leave you alone to figure out which path to take. Look, here's the reality. It doesn't matter how many drum lessons are on any drum lesson website, nor does it matter how famous the teachers are, because you still leave without the skills that you came for. Number 6, always make excuses for not being a better drummer. At least this way, you don't have to face the fact that it's your fault that you're not where you want to be on the drums. Number 7, when all else fails, claim to be a pocket drummer. This way you can manage expectations so that people will lower their expectations of your playing before they ever hear you. Because I mean, listen, you can't let anyone down who doesn't expect you to be good anyway. Number 8, keep trying to figure it out on your own. Now I get it. You may not be a terrible drummer. You can probably play some groove and you have some decent fills. Hey, you may even be in a band, play at your church or whatever the case is. But what has gotten you to where you are right now is probably not gonna get you to where you wanna go, because you've been playing already for years and you haven't gotten there yet. And because of that, of course you wouldn't want to invest in a program that gives you a dedicated drum coach, a community, accountability, and guarantees your results. Because if you did, then you'd actually become a great drummer. So instead, you should just spend the next 10 years on social media and other paid subscription websites that has failed to get you to where you want to go thus far. Now, if those 8 tips sound appealing to you, then you're all set. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't change anything. But if those tips sound like they lead you down a path that you really don't want to go, then listen, we're here to help. And guys in our club are experiencing results just like this.
This is some of the best help I've ever had, because like straight up, you can read books and learn all these different patterns and get your hands and feet fast. But if you can't be creative with it and make it flow, what good is it?
If you could describe your experience in the Shed Camp Club in 5 words or less, what would you say?
Absolutely incredible. I'm just going to do 3. So I'm in 3 bands. 2 of the bands were like, dude, what's in the water with you, man? Your timing is just leveled out. You know, your confidence is up there. It's like, I mean, right off the bat, within the month, you know, I could immediately tell a difference, and then other people were seeing it too.
A friend of mine who I was playing music with before I took the 10-year hiatus that I was in bands with, he's in like the biggest band in this area, you know, the most well-known band. And I sent him some, you know, just little clips of me playing stuff. And like I had been sending him the progress of like the 6/2, and where I started at like 120 and now I'm at 180 pushing 200. He was like, holy man. He's like, so he showed like a pretty well-known singer in this town. Like they were trying to start a new band and he was showing him that. And now like they've recruited me to drum for that band. Wow. So I'm pretty stoked.
How has this year been for you, sir?
Well, Samadi, you've been a great coach, man. You know, the coach of the year, as far as I'm concerned. You made me do things that I didn't even know I could do. And I'm a teacher myself. And you took me to places that I've never even thought about.
And so for us, it's super fulfilling to be able to help drummers get the results that they want, who've been trying for a long time. And if that's you, we're here to rock with you. We're here to help you. But we don't just accept anybody in our clubs. We're not like the other drum lesson subscription sites where you could just, go enjoy some more paid YouTube and try to figure it out on your own. There's actually real accountability and real success with our students. And so because of that, we actually have one-on-one Zoom calls with everyone who wants to be a part of our club, because we have to see if you would even be a good fit for what we have. So if you're a drummer who is tired of spinning their wheels, especially for my guys who are 40 and up, we're here to help. We can get you there. So there's a link in the description where you can literally book a call, talk with me or someone on my team, and we can determine if you're a good fit for what we have. These calls are super laid back. It's not like high pressure or anything. We're really just trying to see what your goals are, see if we can help. And also we have a free training that you can watch right now that breaks down how you can play with creativity, freedom, flow, speed, control, accuracy around the kit. The link is in the description as well. So go ahead and check that out. And listen, I look forward to speaking with you guys. I look forward to working with you guys. But for the rest of you guys who actually, just want to stay terrible drummers and are happy with that, that's cool too.